Hey, good people. It's Granny Truck Driver here. I am in a really good mood, although I had a really rough day. I'm in my sleeper berth, obviously. Took a shower, washed my hair, so it's kind of rough. I'm laughing at a friend, Corey. Corey is so much younger than me and so much more hip, so he thinks I'm extremely cheap and extremely old fashioned. And I'm trying to figure out how to buy this tablet or laptop just to put some information on, do my taxes on, because most truck drivers need to learn how to do their own taxes, or they're going to be paying somebody to do a whole lot of stuff they could probably do for themselves. Anyway, I didn't know what the best tablet was to buy, and I found one. He was saying a Surface Pro, which is so expensive. I don't know what y'all use, but $600 to $1,000 for a tablet, I'm not doing that with my money. Not my money. Nah, I do it with your money, but not my money. I do it with Corey money, but not my money. Never my money. So he was telling me I should just go to Walmart, give me something cheap, whatever. So I find a little nice little thing, but it was only 32 gigs. And he said, well, for what you want it for, 32 is fine. I'm like, I probably really rather have 64 or 128. Because I write poetry, books, and I want to do my tax stuff and just different stuff. But I'm actually trying to finish some books that I was writing. So I need a little memory. And I don't know what else I might want to do. So he told me it's kind of overkill to have that much for what you want it for, because you don't really want it for anything. You don't game, you don't do anything. And I'm like, overkill is fine. He said, he basically told me I want an overkill tablet for roadkill prices. And he is terrible for that. Somebody please tell Corey that's not nice. Anyway, like I said, kind of had a rough day. I came from Vermont. Beautiful state. Nice people, beautiful scenery, architecture, and just different things there. It was really nice. Anyway, worst thing ever, I literally had to be on Highway 11 for almost 200 miles coming through Vermont and New York before I could get on the highway. It took me over 5 hours. Ruined my time, my scheduling for how I wanted to deliver my load. It won't be late, but I want to deliver it early. Now it's going to push me into my scheduling time, which everybody that knows me knows I want to just keep it out here making money, running loads, doing what I need to do, because I have a goal in mind. Anyway, it messed me around kind of. And then as I'm driving, and I'm drinking for the first time some Dunkin' Donut coffee. It was so great because I stopped at a beautiful place. I was in St. Albans, Vermont, and I stopped at this nice little truck stop called the Jolly Short Stop. Great place to go. A lot of drivers don't know that they have a driver's lounge on the side of the building, and at the downstairs area, but there are showers, bathrooms down there, laundry, TVs for drivers, everything. Really clean place, well stocked, really nice people. Jolly Short Stop. If you had to stop somewhere, plug that in, that's a really nice place to go if you're in Vermont, especially if you're picking up or dropping off at Ben and Jerry's. In that area, that was a really nice place because, as we all know, there are no loves up there, so my heart was broken. Anyway, I went there. I managed to get a cup of Dunkin' Donut coffee. I also managed to spill it all over me. So I had scalding hot coffee all over my chest, all over my lounge pants that I was wearing Mickey Mouse to drive in, and I was not happy because I was stuck on this street. It was messing up my timing. I was doused in hot coffee. I got hungry after a while and I had to use the bathroom, but the street was never ending. And there were no stops. It was just never ending. I kept going through really small towns. And having to wait for buggies and horses, horse-drawn carriages. It was mind-boggling, but a beautiful thing. Not everybody wants to drive a car, and there's nothing wrong with that. Managed to find my way to a Love's, obviously. I did visit a Petro for the first time ever. It was nice. It was really clean. I was still in New York, I believe, at the time. Anyway, since then I stopped at a Love's here in Canute, Ohio, right across the Pennsylvania line. I've been here before. It's a nice place. I was able to get my shower, throw on some little. Sorry. I am tired. I drove for over 10 hours today. So please excuse me that I dropped this phone. I'm not going to cut that out the video because that's authentically me. As y'all can see, Prime, we support our troops. My spouse is a veteran, as is my father-in-law, as was my grandfathers, and a lot of my family. I have cousins. Shout out to Paris, her husband Tony. They're both military. She's ex now. He's still in the military. Shout out to my god sister Kiera, who is also Air Force, and my nephew Mookie, who is currently a Marine stationed overseas. I miss you. He's an MP. Doing big things. I'm so proud of him. And I just want to shout him out. I have a bunch of other family who's in the military, and so I always show support. We fly the flag at my house. In honor and respect for the veterans of this country, as well as the people of this country that make things keep moving, like the police officers, the firemen, the teachers, the nurses, everybody. Everybody in here does a part. And as long as we work together, it'll be a big part. Not just us truck drivers. Anyway, as I said, I had a rough day, but I'm in a really great mood. And I hope everybody else is too. Not gonna make this a really long video. I met a couple nice people today. Didn't get their names. They were other Prime drivers. Really cool. I noticed that we have a lot of solidarity in Prime, and that is a nice feeling. It's like having a big family. Other truck drivers are really like family. Robert Law has created a system of togetherness and unity that, a lot of times you don't see. We're not in competition. We're all in connection to each other, so it's a beautiful thing. Shout out to everybody doing what they're supposed to be doing and doing it well. Let's keep this state moving, the whole United States. Peace, y'all. Have a great night. I'm going to sleep now. I am so tired. Have a great night.